Thank you would be nice.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
I'm not a servant. I don't get paid for what I do. I have to go to work for that.
Hey, Ian's due back today, innit? There'll be loads he'll want to catch up on.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Be working late tonight, I expect.
Well, I don't know, do I? I'm not clairvoyant, am I? Can't tell the future, can I?
OK. I'm only saying, blimey. You're edgy this morning.
No, I'm not.
Mum, I don't feel very well.
Anyway, is it any wonder if I am edgy? Why, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, right, she's just trying it on. She doesn't want to go to school. Mum, I just keep feeling I might be sick.
I'll get that.
Have you actually been sick, then?
No, but I keep feeling I might be.
Oh, well, might be's are no good. Your dad has to go to work and I have to go to work. We can't keep you at home and stop here and look after you on account of might be's. Anyway, Martin had a good look at you yesterday and there's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah, well, I was just telling you.
Yeah, well, you're going to school and that's the end of it.
Okay. That was Ian.
Ian Davenport?
How many other Ians do we know who's phoning from his car? He's on his way.
Coming here, what for? What does he want?
Well, I didn't say. We'll be here in 5 minutes. Happen will tell us then.
Why can't I get it through to you? Martin Platt is at it with Sally Webster.
Oh, give it a rest, Tommy. Any stick you can find to beat
It's not
Martin
like
with.
that.
You ate his guts, I know that.
All right, I've got no time for him, but I'm not making this up. Platt is in and out of Webster's house all the time when Kevin's not around. Him and Sally are having Kevin for a mug.
That's what you say because you want it to be true. Like I said, anything you can think of to hammer Martin with.
Oh, you don't get it, do you? Platt is cheating on our Katie. It's her I'm thinking about.
No, you're not thinking, Tommy, because you never do. Katie's having Martin's baby, our grandchild. And if you try and cause trouble between him and her, she'll not thank you for it. Yeah, she might well even turn round and say that you've pulled one nasty stroke too many. Well, I want to be there to cuddle that baby, be around for it while it's growing up, even if you don't.
Just wait and see. Whether you like it or not, I'm right about Platt.
You know, some breakfast.
Maybe later. I feel a bit queasy right now.
Ah, you'll be over this in a bit. Touch wood.
And then I'll start getting all big and horrible.
You what? You couldn't be horrible if you tried. Because you're beautiful. Even when you're 9 months gone, you'll still be beautiful.
Aw, you're quite nice when you want. In fact, very nice.
I know. Women have been telling me that for years.
Oh, you big head. Oh, you're working a late turn again today, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
But you are working far too hard.
Well, that's all in a good cause. Money. And listen, when I get home tonight, I might have a surprise for you.
Won't call that a surprise.
No, not that. Something else. You'll like it just as much.
What is it?
Ah, it's a surprise.
Oh, no, Martin, tell me. Don't keep me wondering all day.
OK. We're going away this coming weekend, spending some of that hard-earned money. 3 nights in the lakes. Nice food, indoor swimming pool, disco.
Oh, that sounds brilliant!
Yeah, I thought so. Bit of the high life. Romantic trip for 2. How's that suit you?
Suits me just perfect.
Hey, nice to see you. Come on in. Oh, Gemma, didn't know you was coming round. Rosie's knocking about somewhere, going through. So, how was Germany?
Same as any business trip. I'm glad to be back. Hey, Sal. Well, been looking after my interests while I've been away. I have to ask, we still in business?
I'd say Davenport Motors is still doing OK, yeah.
Hey, look, Mum, Gemma's got me an Egg Dog T-shirt. I've got the same one. I saw him yesterday. I knew you'd like it.
That's why I'm here, right, Gemma?
I didn't want to give it to you at school.
You just hear them all in class, can't you? Where's my T-shirt? You know what it's like, Sally. There are some things you just can't say, just can't do, not in front of other people.
That's very nice of you, Gemma.
So I said to Gemma, why don't I take you round to Rosie's house? So here we are. And since I'm here, I can drop the girls off at school. Save your job, won't it, Sally? That way she could be saving all her energies for the office. Am I crafty or what?
I feel sorry for him, I do really.
Who?
Folk who have to rush to work. Without time for a decent breakfast. Folk who have to struggle their way across town to their jobs.
They're all right. Only have to walk round the corner, but it's sharp.
That's what I'm saying. Now, folk who work have to struggle. Rushing for buses, missing them. Queuing in teeming rain for next one along. You know, it beats me why anybody who doesn't have to work should want to. And have no time for a cooked breakfast.
I'd rather have a yoghurt anyway. Right, I better get Josh sorted.
What were all that about?
Now, we're merely offering Claire a subtle hint But life at work is not all a bed of roses.
Call that an hint? It's about as subtle as an Aberdeen Angus.
Well, at least I'm making an effort, which is a damn sight more than you are.
Well, if Claire wants to get a job while Josh is at nursery, if that's what she wants, she's entitled to a point of view.
I'm not against women having a point of view. It does them good to speak out and get these daft ideas out of their system, as long as it stops there. Let them have their opinions by all means, as long as they don't put them into practice.
She's a trained nanny. You can understand her wanting to do what she's trained for.
But you can do that here, with Joshua and any little brothers and sisters that might come along. What I'm saying is, if Claire goes nannying someone else's kiddies, she might transfer her affections.
No, she won't. Claire's not like that.
Oh, well, it happened here, didn't it? First it was our Joshua who aroused her affections, and then it was Joshua's father. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's not going to happen.
Why take the risk? You see, what Claire wants, in her heart of hearts, is for you to veto this interview she's fixed up. You tell her. It's not on.
Right, you two, into the car with you. Your chauffeur for today is reported for duty.
Come on, Sophie, off you go.
I don't feel well. I want to stay up.
I know, love, but come on, we've been through all this before and there's nothing much wrong with you. Off you go, have a lovely day and I'll see you later.
Think she'll be all right?
Yeah, I think she'll be fine. She's just trying it on.
Some days. Won't mind bunking off work myself, still. We've got to do it, haven't we? I'll see you later.
Yeah, let me catch up on what I've missed at work and then let's get a night out sorted.
Oh, suit me and Sally, that, won't it? I'll see you later, love.
See you later.
See you, pal.
Cheers, man.
I need to talk to you, but not here. Let's talk in the office.
Can hardly wait, but I'm afraid we're going to have to.
What do you mean?
Well, after I've dropped the girls off at school, I've got to go into Manchester. I've got meetings, the solicitor, the bank. I'm trying to sort out a loan for a big extension to the showrooms.
I need to see you.
Tell me about it. I've missed you.
You might at least talk to me.
All said last night, don't you think? I'm going to work.
Charlie, please, you've got to believe me. I didn't know the scales were wrong. I didn't cheat about how much weight I'd lost.
But you didn't lose it, that's the point.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
Your best mate fiddles the scales for you and you claim you knew nothing about it. Oh, come on, Shell, don't treat me like an idiot.
It's true. I'm sure Sunita wouldn't do a thing like that. I think you might have got it all wrong.
The only thing I got wrong was trusting you to be straight with me.
Charlie, please, don't walk out on me.
Go and talk to your so-called mate. Tell her I know exactly what you and her got up to.
Hiya.
Oh, morning, Katie.
How are you feeling? You know, with the baby?
Fine. Well, okay, you know, bit of morning sickness, but fine, really. Hey, Martin's taking me away this weekend to some hotel up in the Lake District.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's sort of log cabins in the woods, but like there's a hotel where you have your meals and there's a swimming pool and a disco and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I fancy that. No, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, well, you have a good time.
Thank you.
Oh.
See ya. Enjoy yourself.
Hiya, Dad.
What's all the excitement then?
Martin's taking me away for the weekend. We're going to some hotel up in the lakes. It's going to be dead romantic.
Oh, he's a romancer, that fella.
I'm looking forward to having some time together. I've hardly seen him in the evenings lately.
Oh, yeah?
All the time at the hospital. But like Martin says, you have to have some fun as well, don't you?
Oh, he likes his fun, huh?
So this break will do us good. And like Martin says, we only have to pay for two. The baby gets everything free.
How are you, Shell?
Did you fiddle my scales?
What?
I want to know. Charlie said that you altered the scales to make it look like I'd lost all that weight.
Oh, come on, it's no big deal.
It is to me. You did. You altered them, didn't you?
Well, yeah, only because I
And here's
thought...
me swearing blind to Charlie that you'd never do such a thing because you're such a true and honest friend.
What's going on?
She fiddled with the scales to make it look like I'd reached my target weight.
Well, I'm sorry. I did give the scales a little jog. I mean, you were so close. I thought I was doing you a favour.
You did yourself a favour. Charlie paid for you to go to that health spa, didn't he? And it cost a bomb. You conned him and you conned me. I trusted you, Sunita. And Charlie trusted me, and now that's all gone.
What's going on?
Yes, yes.
I got back to the shop, Boris said you had a phone call and told me I'd come straight back here.
That's correct.
Well, what's wrong?
Your lady wife telephoned the shop and asked me if I wouldn't mind coming and looking after our Joshua for a bit, while she takes us off to Eccles for the interview for this nannying job she's on about.
Oh, aye. What about it?
She doesn't really want it, you know, actually. That car there, oh, aye. What she wants is for you to tell her that she's needed here at home.
You think so?
Aye. Oh, she wants you to put your foot down with a firm hand.
Right, I will do.
Righty-o, I'm off to Eccles. Oh, hello, Ashley.
Claire, I'm not happy about this.
Oh, not again.
And I know you don't really want to look after somebody else's kiddie.
That's the work I do, you know that. That's what I did for you.
Yeah, I know that. But I don't want you doing it for somebody else.
Oh, but it's all right if I stay here and do it. Just for you, for nothing. Confine myself to a cosy little world inside this house. You're living in the past, Ashley. And you might not realise it, but I find the way you think about me tremendously insulting.
I don't want to upset you.
Well, you already have done.
I just want to talk about it, that's all.
Right then, we'll talk about it. The minute I get back from my job interview.
You call that putting your foot down? I've seen Daddy Longlegs with an heavier tread.
You want me to go where?
It's a festival in Cornwall in April. You know, you live in tents and listen to great bands.
Are you out of your tiny, minuscule mind? I couldn't live in a tent in Saint-Tropez in high summer, let alone Cornwall in April.
Who's the salad?
Oh, that's for me, Roy, thanks. I'm the only one who wants to remain beautiful into my old age, 40 or even beyond.
You don't know what you're missing.
Oh, I do. A sea of mud, one toilet for 1,000 people, and not a bath to be had, no thanks.
Well, you haven't lived until you've tried camping, in my opinion.
Is he being satirical? Tried it, I've got diplomas in it.
No, you won't get me camping either, Kelly. Caravan, maybe. Tent.
No. When I go on holiday, I want something better than I've got at home. Not worse, like a tent.
And now, it just so happens I have some photographs here of our tent, Haley and mine. See? We've erected that in many a beauty spot.
I'm found nothing. All right.
That's not you and Haley.
No, that's Sally Webster, Martin Platt.
What's she?
We introduced them to the joys of the great outdoors.
Oh. Didn't even realise they were an item, did you, Ange?
No, I didn't. No, well, Kevin and Sally were separated at the time. In fact, divorced, I believe, in fact. Yes.
Well, well.
You can guess why I'm here.
No.
Oh, come on, Charlie, don't be like that. Shelley told me all about this row you've had about the scales.
Of course we had a row. I thought I could trust her to be straight with me. And now I found out that I can't.
It's not life or death, is it? What are we talking about? A few pounds here or there and what weight she lost?
You're on a shot, right? Someone sticks their hand in the till, that's thieving. Whether it's a 50p piece or a £50 note.
Oh, come on.
And it's the same when you get lied to, and that's what fixing those scales was. A lie.
Well, there's no point arguing, is there? Because it wasn't Shelley who fixed the scales, it were me.
Now we're getting somewhere. So, you admit those scales were tampered with?
Well, I adjusted the wheel a bit.
That's tampering. Do you get a kick out of splitting people up? Getting them to fall out with each other?
Of course I don't. Look, Charlie, I'm sorry I upset you. And I apologise.
It's not me you should be apologising to, it's Shelley, your friend, who you seem to like manipulating. I can't stand manipulative people, mate.
I'm not stopping. I've got to be back at work in 5 minutes. I just thought to see how you were feeling.
I'm fine. Honestly, Mum. A bit of morning sickness, but that's all. You don't need to worry. Martin's looking after me.
Oh, well, you know, can't help worrying. First baby and everything. Do you think you'll stop on here?
Well, it's a bit pokey, I grant you. I think once the baby's here, we'll be looking for somewhere a bit bigger. Be nice to have a garden too, I suppose.
I was thinking more... Well, would you stay in the area or would you want to get away?
No, why should we?
Well, it would bother me. I think living so near Martin's ex's, practically on the doorstep.
Yeah, I've been dead childish about that in the past, I admit. I mean, Gail had only to go near him at one time. Or worse still, he had only to go near Gail.
Yeah, but it's not just Gail, though. It's Sally Webster. You did know about that?
Yeah, I knew. He told me. It didn't last long, him and Sally. Look, I don't care about what's past, Mum. I've grown out of all that. I hope. No, it's what me and Martin have now. That is what really matters.
Yeah, that's true. That's what matters.
Thanks for letting me know. All right, bye. Sophie's school on the phone. She's feeling sick. They won't let go and fetch you.
Can't Sally do it?
Well, it's me to phone up.
Perhaps it's because they know that you're the dog's body.
What are you on about, Tommy?
We've got quite a bit of work on. If you vanish, I can't be servicing 2 cars at once. Whenever it happens, it always seems to be you. Well, I think if a kid's poorly, a mother ought to go and get her. Let Sally do it for once.
You know, you might be right. I'll give her a bell, see how she's fixed.
Oh, well, she said she didn't feel very well this morning, and I thought she was just putting it on. Well, are you going for a what? No, all right, I'll go if you're up to your eyes in it. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Sorry, Sally, I couldn't get back any sooner. Solicitor went on and on about problems with the planning applications.
Look, Ian.
I can't tell you how much I've missed you. Come here. I'll lock the door. We'll take the phone off the hook.
No, you won't.
What's the matter?
That'll have to wait. Sophie's not very well. I've got to go and pick her up from school and take her home.
Oh, for
but
a
I'll be
minute.
back. I don't know when. It might be 6 o'clock. It might be later. But don't go home, Ian, because there's a lot we need to talk about.
But Sally,
She's bound to be off her job. She's a very personable young woman.
And all that. But she might not like them. That's what I'm hoping any road.
She's back soon.
So how'd it go then? Your interview?
I changed my mind about going.
You've made my day.
I phoned him up, told him I wasn't coming, that my plans had altered.
Oh, Claire, I'm that pleased. I'm sorry I upset you, but I'm glad you
It
took
wasn't
some...
anything you said, Ashley. It was something I saw.
What do you mean?
I got on the tram, and there it was.
There what was?
The advert pasted on the window. Drivers wanted. Ever since I was a little girl, and my granddad took me to Blackpool and we got on the tram and went all the way along the front. That's what I always wanted to be when I grew up.
A tram driver? You're having me on, aren't you? You're only saying this because I didn't want you to have that nannying job.
No, I'm telling you what happened. So anyway, I got off the tram, I phoned the people in Eccles, told them I wasn't coming, and then I went to the tram office.
Well, I'll tell you this. They'll not let you drive a tram. Never in this world.
They gave me application form.
Come here! Hey! What the hell are you playing at? I want a word with you, Platt, and I'll tell you something. I'm not playing at. When I'm good and ready, I know what you're up to.
What the hell are you talking about?
You've been 2-timing our Katie.
Oh, give up.
Hey! I know you deny it, but I know. And I'm going to prove it. And when I do, I'm going to make you wish you never interfered with our Katie. Do you understand? Hey!
You bar me, you. You're barking mad.
I know she is. You're a bit on the side.
Sorry I was so sharp with you this morning.
It's all right, Mum.
Look, if you're feeling rotten tomorrow, you must stop at home.
Expect I'll be okay. I felt better as soon as I'd been sent.
Right, well, we'll see. Hi, Kev.
Hiya. How is she?
Fine, Dad, honey.
So she says, but we'll see.
All right, well, I've left Tom to it now. He can manage on his own, so I can sit with her now.
Oh, no, it's all right, Kev.
No, listen. I mean, Ian's probably got all sorts he want to catch up on now he's back, and he'll probably need your help to fill him in. And fair dues, that fella's been so good to us, so you get yourself back and give him his money's worth.
I only meddled with the scales because I knew how hard you tried with your diet. I knew you'd be disappointed.
And you think I can't cope with some disappointment? Do you think I'm like some kid who's going to shout and scream?
Well, no. Although it's more or less what you're doing now. It's not that important, Shell. I think you're overreacting.
Well, I don't. Because the way I see it, friends are supposed to be honest with each other. You don't do something like that behind a friend's back.
All right. Well, if it's honesty you want, the main reason why I fiddled with the scales is because I thought he would give you a bad time if you didn't lose all the weight you were aiming for.
How dare you drag Charlie in on this? How dare you try and blame him for all the trouble you've caused?
Shelley, listen!
Just go, Sunita. I think you've said enough.
Well, if that's what you want.
I'm sorry, love. Will you forgive me for thinking you were in on the cheating?
Oh, Charlie, of course I'll forgive you. It was all Sunita's fault. No wonder you thought I knew what she'd done.
Well, at least some good's come out of it, eh? You found out you can't trust her.
Hi, Martin. What's up?
Oh, don't ask. I can't stop. I'm late for work as it is.
Well, I can drop you off. I have to go by the hospital anyway. It's only 5 minutes in the car. So come on, you've got time to tell me what's bothering you, because I can see that something is.
It's Tommy Flaming Harris. He's off his head.
What's he done now?
He's just accused me of cheating on Katie. Told me that he knew I had some bird on the side.
Oh.
Which I haven't, by the way. When's it going to end? I'll never be rid of him. Not now me and Katie are having this baby.
See what you mean.
He'll split us up before he's done. Suppose Katie believes these mad ideas of his.
Oh, Martin, it'll be all right. You'll see. Come on, I'm ready to work.